Hello and welcome, Silrace here with Conan Exiles, and it is time to begin a construction job. So, as you can see off camera I have demolished everything, and yeah, I moved my folks over there, and I laid down a whole heck of a lot of arena foundations. I looked at a few of the different foundations. I figured this one actually looks very good for a essentially this base stonework to build on, like essentially the groundwork, and then we build on top of this. Now I have a few ideas here on how I want to build, and I kind of still like the open air idea, but I don't want to make this into exactly the same kind of a box as I did last time. I just laid down all of these, and then we are going to modify it as we go along. What I'm going to do first, though, is I'm in the middle here. I'm going to build myself the whole big nice crafting area right here in the middle. Yeah, I think that is going to be the course of action. So I was thinking, I've been looking at a few different things, and I think we're gonna do the crafting area with Argoson foundations. And what I'm gonna do with all of these is that I'm gonna raise them up from the like this. I'm gonna have them like raised areas essentially. Go on top so I can see, make this easier for myself, right? For one simple reason, once those purges start happening, I want most of my things to be on a good amount of foundations, so that, well, things don't get blown to bits quite as quickly. Like that's the main goal here. I think like 4 wide would work. Then we make it like 4 tall. I'm trying to figure if I want this to be in 2 different elevation levels. Like I could obviously build this upwards, right? Into multiple elevation levels of stuff. However, I don't know if I want it to have that sort of a thing. I was more thinking of turning this into a sort of like put pillars on the place and have it like have proper roof and stuff. Oh, we could cut this into smaller segments, right? Ew. That's an interesting idea. Turn it into multiple 3x3s. Or 3x2s. God dang it. Misclick much. It's going to be the annoying thing about this, right? So let's say I take this off the metal. Turn this into 2 3x3s, which we connect with like a little walkway here in the middle, and make like pillared roofs on all of these. That's an interesting idea. That is an interesting idea. Now, how do I want to do the... Okay, how do the Argoson pillars... This sort of thing looks fairly nice. Of course, it doesn't leave a lot of space to do stuff. If I want to make it this small. Maybe like 4x4s. Let's build that hole I just created. 3x3 is way too small. You can separate it into 4x4s and then have like pillars on the outer corners. Oh, I like that. Alright, I like that idea. Actually, I could then leave... Oh! This is a curious idea. Let's move these a little. Wait, why am I removing all of them? Alright, fine. We are removing all of them. Because all I had to do was put set on this side. Not alter of set, but set of these on this side. So I want to surround the I want to have like space to walk around on all sides, and I want to still do like battlements on the edges. Four. And let's see if we have space to do another 4. I do like 2 fairly large 4x4s like this, and then do 2 smaller ones, and 2 smaller 3x3s. This doesn't really leave a lot of space, does it? It really doesn't leave a lot of space on that side. And I can't really move it in this direction. Maybe make them longer. So remove that. Add it to... God dang it. But that's going to be annoying, huh? Basically have to do it like this then. Let's fill up the hole again. Dang it! The clicking is not helpful. Okay, so remove that. Like that, with the idea that you can traverse it down here, right? Then we do pillars on a few of these, make stairs on both ends. Staircase on both ends. Alright, let's see how does that how's that look if I do it like this. Or the staircases could be here. From the middle and from that side. I think that might work better. Look better. So is this just one too large? Make it one smaller. I think that is better. So if I do staircases here, how much space do we have for doing crafting stations if I do pillars in the corners? Not that much actually, but I think this might, if we have 2 of these, I think this might be nice enough. Might be nice enough for and then we connect these actually. If I connect them from there, I have even less space for the crafting stations, right? Because if I do like a walkway from here to there, and I would like to have walkways between them. I could remove this set of stairs and just leave this one here. And then connect it from here. From the middle there. Okay, kind of like that. Now we have a way up. We have a way up, and we are connected here. And if I turn this into another way up and do the same pillar construction job at the corners here, should be able to support a roof on this. And we have a little pathway to go from one to the other. Okay. Okay, I kind of like that. I do like that quite a bit, actually. All right, let's can just those support a dang roof? I certainly hope so. Wait, can we use these things? Vaulted ceiling. Is that something we can actually use? Okay, that looks really silly. Okay, that looks really silly. That. Really? Really only wants to go two ways, huh? It's gonna have flat roof if we do this kind of stuff. Do I want flat roof? Don't think so. Oh. Can we put a Turanian roof on this thing? Can you put... No, you can't. You have to have... I think you have to have this kind of stuff on top of it. Be able to do an actual roof. That would be a good looking roof. I don't want this sort of wooden stuff. I want to make it out of stone since we're doing this whole stone thing. Arena ceilings have... Okay, that is clearly made of stone, so that's not horrible. Actually, what is the Argosan? Not the triangle, this thing. Okay, that doesn't look horrible from below. Looks... I think I kind of like it being flat from below though. Let's do Turanian. I think Turanian was entirely flat from below. Okay. It was indeed. Should be able to have this sort of a thing here. We can. Alright. Okay then. And where was my training? Now we are mix and matching this roofing style, huh? Okay. I need now is some foundations so I can get on top. Actually build it. Build it, build it, build it. I like the way Turanian foundations look, but you might not be building with Turanian at all, simply because let's be different, huh? So, intersections. How would that look if I do it like that? Actually, do we have... Yamatai could also look fairly nice here. On top of this. Or, what was the... Well, Stormglass looks always kind of crazy. Or Khitan, which... no, this would be like metal. No, not metal, but... bloody heck, what do you call that? And I definitely don't want frontier. I don't like the frontier log because it's like, what is with all these damn spikes, man? What is with all of those damn spikes? Alright, fine. Let's finish building it with the Turanian and see how that works. This is gonna look a little wonky. Oh, might actually look fairly interesting if we... And then we put like rooftop caps on these corners. Okay, how's that look from the from further away? Being entirely flat like that doesn't really look all that great, but that does look quite interesting, I have to say. Doesn't really look like a proper roof. How about I make those pillars only like one high and then I build the roof from there? Okay, let's experiment, eh? I can actually do it like this, right? Yeah. So, here is the other question. Do we have any good looking slope roofs? I don't really like the way the Argosan one looks. Turania is made of wood, right? Not really made of wood though, it's more... It's kind of wonky looking. You don't really have... You have ramps, you don't really have proper roof. How's the Yamatai one? Oh, that could actually work for this. That could actually work for this. Okay, let's have a look here. If I instead did something like this, and then I did the roof from that. Where was the Yamatai sloped roof? Okay, come on. If I instead ran the roof from like that, then let's be honest, that looks really silly. It just looks really silly. There. Yeah, it looks way too small. It looks way too tiny. I don't like that. Okay, let's put the pillars back. I do like the way Argosan pillars and stuff look. If I connected them from here, I could put a pillar here, and I could make the roof smaller instead of one large segment like that. Instead of one large segment like that. I mean, we could do it like this. Right? Do it like that. And then connect other of the stuff to it. Problem is that if there is nothing here, I can't connect these to each other. So it has to be like that all the way through. So that would be kind of interesting. Right? That would be kind of interesting looking. Damn. Okay. It definitely looks a lot better from let's just... This is probably the faster way to do that. Yeah, that looks a lot better. That looks a lot better. Okay. Where was it? This thing. And then we do roof on top of that. Alright. Uh, that's not the corner. This thing. Okay. Okay. I like that. I like that quite a bit. I probably shouldn't have deleted those Turanian foundations, huh? We need to go back up there, huh? Go back up there. Put them there. Alright, let's climb up. As you say, build a construction experimentation day. Would that look better with a corner piece? Not really, the corner piece goes very far down, damn. Okay. Corner piece goes very far down. Didn't really look better. I mean, does have the holes there, right? I'm trying to look at this from below, right? It would be this kind of a... No, this corner is way too large. Yeah, this corner is way too large. Not quite so awesome. Yeah, that is wrong type. Oop, come on. Nope. Still the wrong way around. Kind of hard to see where the openings actually are. There we go. Do the same here. Place these with the proper looking corners actually. Oh, or just barely the wrong way around. There we go. Yeah, let's do the same here. Yeah, that is definitely the wrong way around. Okay, now it looks like it's probably cornered. Okay, awesome stuff. Awesome stuff. Now, I could leave this middle open, but I don't want to. That is probably the area we want to close off, but the big question is how do we close it off? Can we smack this sort of like Turanian thing? Oh, we can. Right in the middle like that. Oh, I think that might be exactly what we need. There's no, I don't think we need to fill in these other pieces. I think that is fine. Where is the... That's a corner, an end. And then what we do is we put caps on these. Yeah, that I think is exactly what we do. Here is an idea. We put an intersection here. We can do the ends like that. Oh, I like that. I like that. Okay, now let's go have a look at that from the distance. Oh, I like that. I like that a lot. Okay, I like that a lot. We can get rid of this. What we will do is we can do 2 more of these, make them smaller. Yeah, connect these from here. We'll connect these from here to them. Or maybe we don't, maybe we'll just leave them separate. Have these two be like this. And have 2 separate ones. Where is the Argosian foundations? There doesn't seem to be, does not need to be that much. Space between them. 2 smaller ones like this. And you can actually do the staircase to them from here again. And same here. It's probably easier to start expanding it like this. Then I'll remove that. Add the stairs. And add the stairs. And same pillar setup. Well, actually, I'm thinking I could have done these like essentially spread them out a little further, so that they don't look into this kind of a straight up thing. So, ooh, that's an idea. That is an idea. So, I do, while I do want all my crafting stations here, I could have them be like there is like an open area here in the middle. We can do other things with. And so, let's spread these out a little bit and make the entrance to them be from that middle area. Like this, I think. If I pull this all the way here, we may have an issue. May have an issue. In the sense that this may have to be an actual wall right here. Well, let's have a look. Oh, I could also do the entrances to these from here. Leave this open for other things. Or I only have one of these and I leave this area open here and do my god damn, put all my cooking stuff like here so it's nicely on the low ground and have my alchemy up here on a raised platform. Something along those lines. This seems pretty good so far though. So far this seems fairly good. I'm liking it. This could be just a narrow pathway, I think. So move it like this. Do the same here. It could just be a narrow pathway right there. This open area here might be a little too large. I really need to do something with it then. Like, really need to do something with it. But I guess this will work. This will work fine. I mean, we can always just decorate it and down like planters and other stuff right there. Something like that. I have a feeling this will connect to the outer wall though. No, hey, wait. Here is an idea. Wait, I screwed that up apparently. Ah! Well, how about they are just this, that one is just that size. Just a small one. And we... Yeah, I like that. I could actually do multiple of these smaller ones, like this. Where I just have 2 pillars and that generates the roof. Could even build one right here. Well, this is an interesting, like... Well, does it have to be 3? Yeah, it has to be 3. Which makes it so that it doesn't really want to function here in the middle. Make this a little bit bigger and make that a nice and small one. Okay, I kind of like that idea. Because essentially it has the same space as this. Since I am covering those with pillars. Well, not exactly, but essentially. And I do quite like this pillar setup. Do quite like it. Okay, now let's have a look. Well, what do we do? Where the places was the corner? No, that's the too large of a corner. This corner. Wrong way around. That thing really does not like me, huh? Let's... Does an intersection work here better in the middle? In this particular version? No, it doesn't, really doesn't. Really does not. Okay, now give me that corner. Yeah, corner. This. I mean, it is just supported by 2 pillars. And that is it. What I could do is technically put one of those pillars here. But then again, it stops me from actually using this as a crafting area, huh? Because using that doesn't really make sense. I guess it has to be 3 by 3 to really make this look the part, huh? Yeah, I think it has to be 3 by 3. Basically. Trying to figure out how do I want to do the 3 by 3s then. Or I could just make one larger one right from here. In the middle. I think that might actually be the better course of action here. If we make a third, like, just larger one, and that's it, and then we leave the... Oh! That is actually a possibly decent idea. Possibly decent idea. There's a kind of narrow pathway around this then here. Hell, if we don't make it very wide... Oh, if we make it really narrow like this, that turns this into a more of a maze as well here. Okay. All right. We have 6 now. And then we just connect these, right? Just connect those at the edges, at the ends. There. And we put pillars. I don't want to connect the roofs though. I was just thinking of not having, yeah. I was thinking of not having any other means of getting here than from these two. That's how you get to this place, right? How you get here. And then how do we place the pillars then? Let's think on this. So, pillar here. And do it like this. There isn't much space for actual crafting here though, if we do it like this though. There just isn't much space for crafting. Because this is taken by walking in. You have crafting stations like here and that's about it. Yeah, I don't think that will work. Unless we make this one larger in that direction. I mean, that was the original goal. Let's make it one larger in that direction. Get that. Let's fill the hole. I'm making holes in my floors. Okay. How do we do the entrance to this? The entrance could be here. I mean, it could be here, or it could be again at the side. Or one of these two sides. Okay. First, let's look at the entrance after I smack down the pillars, the support pillars. Yeah, I think the entrance has to be on the side. Maybe we'd make two entrances on this. We can get here from both sides. This. Then we can have the crafting stations here and here. Right? That seems reasonable. And let's do same for the roof. I need corner piece first. That one really does not want to be okay. That's better. Yeah, it only moves two ways before I start putting the other parts, huh? Okay, now it goes all. Yeah, really? That is really weird. It doesn't want to do anything but two directions until you put in the actual like ceilings. Give me a couple foundations, like right here. Get to the roof. Hey, come on! Stop falling and grab onto the foundation. That corner is the wrong way around. It seems like. Really? Did I put it the wrong way around? Yep, I did the same here. Okay, that is correct. Okay. There was the corner. There it is. Okay, now it's definitely correct. Same with that. Okay. Okay. This is where I think we just need those terrain. This is where I think we just do two rooftop ends meeting in the middle like this to cover the middle, and then we put caps in the corners. And that is it. Okay. Okay. And I like how that looks. I do like how that looks. Damn. Alright. Then we can access this from both sides. Is that really necessary? I don't think that is really necessary. How about we just open it from the other side? Or we make the access to this actually like this. We could also consider doing this with these, where we make the access stairs like that. Nah, it doesn't actually matter for this thing. But for these, it actually kind of matters. And then we still have open space on the outside of it. Right. How do these look? For covering it. Okay, this look fine. I'm a little afraid that it would look like it's not made of stone at all. That actually looks fine. Now we have sort of like white. We have laid down brown stone, and then we have like white stone buildings, crafting area. You know what? I'll take this off. Yeah, I'm gonna take that off and then. Now here is the interesting bit. If we turn this into an axis and we extend that. Oh, I like that. Let's make the axis from the middle. Instead of from the sides, but from the middle. Come on. Right there. Thank you. Okay, I like that. This thing you still have to go around to access. But that's fine. That is entirely fine. That is entirely fine. Now, here is the other question. How do I do my sorcery table and the place where I sacrifice fools? I think that is like here. That extends, I think that extends like from here. And then maybe in the corners here, somewhere around here, we will do... Oh! Wasn't there a stage? Yeah, it's made of wood and it is a wooden stage. Okay, that... Yeah. No, never mind on that. I don't want wooden stages. I was just thinking of like doing raised platforms for the different... For my different... God dang, what are those? Religious buildings. The shrines. I want the Yogg shrine here for sure. I want Seth's shrine. So on. I want a bunch of shrines. So from here, I extend like a dungeon with oh, like bunch of foundations turned into a dungeon with an arena door into it, like prison door where I smack the oh, let's look into that. So smack in another row or two of these arena foundations in this general direction. Okay, so there needs to be a little bit of space here. We can walk around it. Starting from like here, I think. Let's build it up with foundations a little first. And then start chopping it up. Because on top of this is on the second level of it is where I build my throne room, I think. There is 4 space on that side, and there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 space on that side. Maybe we take 1 out of here. Maybe that is fine. And right here in the middle, we like chop this much out. We hollow it out. We put a doorway here. Like an arena prison door. And then in the middle here, can we fit a sacrificial pet on that? I think the sacrificial pet needs to be a little larger area. So here is a question. So we extend it by 1 more in this direction. And we hollow it out from here. Okay. Okay, then. Now comes the question of how do I get to the second level of this thing? Or do we do that from the outside? from the outside of this. That could be a possibility. Where, let's say we do stairs on the edges. Like this. No, that obviously can't be. That could be a second set of stairs. And then we are... Oh, that leaves this open here. Okay, can I put a wall there? Okay, apparently you can't put walls against these things. God dang it. Okay, that's real annoying. So this can't be... Can I do it like this? Maybe even if I make the wall face inwards. Oh, I can. Okay. I just need to put the wall in first. Okay. Stairs. Alright. Now we need... now that thing needs a roof or a ceiling. Alright. Do I have... I don't have the materials to make the sacrificial thing. I think I built it here though. No, I didn't. I just built the thaumaturgy bench. And so... I did have access to it, right? Yes, I do. Okay. I just need the parts, which were somewhere. And... did I have... ah! I have already parts here. You know what? I'm taking everything just to be on the safe side for the moment. Bunnies have respawned. I like that. I like the way that looks. Looks a little different than what I had before, so... Then we will have this sort of a... thing here. Alright. I put a ceiling here. Can I have... oh, I can. Okay, very good. Now. Crafting station sorcery. Right here in the middle. Can we have, like... Can we have... There was a... yeah, there was a... this sort of roof for this as well. Okay. Huh? Oh, that is much better. Oh, that is good. That is really good. Yeah. What? Misclick much. How does that look from above? And if I smack in... Okay, that doesn't look bad. Doesn't look bad. Damn. Okay, I like it. Maybe we move this back a little further, closer to the wall. There is more space to walk in here. Okay. And do I poke a hole in the wall and build like a little prison cell here on both sides and stick somebody in it so we have a little tiny little like prison? Oh, I okay, that seems like a funky little thing to do. Would have to be, yeah, it would have to be one wider because I want it to be made of foundations. Yeah, I don't think I want it to be any larger than this though. Okay. Well, I like this. We have sacrificial stone. And then up here... Oh, up here what we do is... Where is my... Storm glass? Oh yeah. This is what we do up here, I think. In the middle. Oh hells yes. Is this how... Yeah, I think this is how I get in it. Right? Okay. Storm is brewing, huh? Storm is brewing. Okay. That looks like a little like it doesn't connect properly. Little like it doesn't connect properly. Okay, I like that. Okay, let's this on before. I do quite like this. Alright, now we flare it out, don't we? No, I don't think we I don't think we flare it out from here, but I think we flare it out from here. On these sides. Okay, yeah. I think we flare it out from here. And by that, by flaring out, I mean we make it one larger. Actually, it doesn't really have to be any larger than this. I would just be doing the flaring out just because it looks awesome. It doesn't have to be any larger than this. Now, here is the question though. How do we do a roof on this? How do we do a roof on this? Because I do want to have a roof on it. For that we could flare it out, I guess. So that it would have a roof. Okay. I'm not an architect. I don't know what is the proper architectural term would be for this. God damn it! Stop being down there. Seems like on top of my prison is where I do my sorcery and where my throne is going to be. We're gonna sacrifice fools downstairs. Okay. Now, where is the sloped roof? This is kind of what I had in mind. Yeah, I don't want the roof on this. This is where I put my sorcery bench, and I want to do sorcery right underneath. But this is where I'm gonna put a throne and dancers and stuff. So yeah. Roof corner right there. Okay, I like that. Yeah. Is there a... How does this cap look? Okay, the cap looks kind of weird. Those caps look kind of weird. Is there a glass version of this? I really do like the way that glass looks about on top of it. And now we close those off, right? Like that. Okay. You look at that. This is where I put my throne and other stuff, and this is where I come and bring the sorcery table. Alright, let's finish this work up, and then I'm gonna go. And I'm gonna call it an episode. Yeah, we have gotten nicely started with this building. Oh, this looks good. Storm glass, even though it has the unnecessary amount of spikes, it does look pretty decent for, like... Where is the... Oh, come on. No, that was wedge. Where is the corner then? Wait, I lost the corner. There it is. There it is. Now I just need to close off these up the wrong shape and size. Right there, and then the other one. I think, yeah, I'm pulling the wrong ones around, but fine. Look at that. Look at that. Now I move my thaumaturgy bench up there. Oh, I like that. Like that a lot. Put a throne back here and surround it with dancers and other things, and a thaumaturgy bench right here under the under the starlit sky, huh? And surround it with a few things, like decorate the place up. And then we just come down here. This is where we sacrifice fools. I really want to turn this into like a prison here. Can I do that? I'll think on it. I'll think on it between episodes. I'm gonna move my thaumaturgy pants over there. Anyway, I will think on it between episodes. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you folks next time with more Conan Exiles.